Hi there, this is Ranjit and I have the Nokia Lumia 625 with me, and we're going to do the unboxing and a quick hands-on overview with this Lumia 625. And the MRP price quoted on the box is around 21,900, but I've seen this phone to go in the local market and in online stores like Flipkart for around 19,000 to 19,500. And let me take this out, and we have the phone itself. I'll come back to the phone a bit later. Let's quickly look at what else do we get. We have a quick hands-on guide about the Lumia 625. Gives you the basic info about this phone. This phone runs on the Windows 8 OS, and we also get earphones. These are not in-ear style but just ordinary earphones that we get. We also have the USB to micro USB cable, and also a power adapter in which the micro USB cable is pre-installed. So that's interesting. So let me put all these things to the side and let's look at the handset itself. And I've already set up the phone, so let's quickly have a look at the same. And the first thing about the phone is the 4.7 inch screen. Though the screen size is huge, the resolution has not been bumped up a lot. It's just a 480 by 800, so the PPI, that is just 199. But again, as you can see, the screen quality is okay, and the phone is fluid to use. It's powered by a 1.2 gigahertz dual core quad processor. The GPU is the Adreno 305, and RAM is 512 MB. And if you look at the phone, the build quality looks very nice, and it looks like the back is not removable, but the back can be removed. Actually, you have to just pry it open like this. It's a little bit tough, and the back cover comes out like this. And the interesting thing is that though the back cover comes out, the battery, which is a 2000 milliampere battery, is sealed inside this one. So that's interesting choice that Nokia has made. And as you can see, we can add our micro SIM and a micro SD card here to expand the storage. The internal storage is 8 gigs that we get with the phone. The rear facing camera is a 5 megapixel shooter. We have LED flash, and the good thing is that this camera can shoot video in full HD, that is 1080p. We also do get a front facing camera, but that's just a VGA camera. So let me unlock the phone, and it runs the Windows 8 phone OS. And let us quickly go to the settings and connect to our Wi-Fi network. Let's go to the Wi-Fi, and it's searching for all the networks. And interesting thing is that the Wi-Fi is only 2.4 gigahertz. It's not dual band. 5 gigahertz is not supported, and it has connected to our Wi-Fi network. And let's fire up the web browser now. By default, it's going to the Nokia website. I've kept the brightness to auto, and these are the specs for the Lumia 625. It says here, and as I said, it supports a dual core S4 processor, and it says that the maximum video playback time will be 6.8 hours and music playback time will be 90 hours. And it's not a very light phone. It weighs 159 grams. And again, we have the display that is 800 by 480, and the good thing is the glass on this is Gorilla Glass. And let me fire up the browser again, and let's go to our website, that's tech2buzz.com. and as you can see, the keyboard is fairly roomy, so it's easy to type around on this Lumia 625. Let me do the pinch to zoom gesture. It's very smooth, and kinetic scrolling is also very smooth. The hardware specs in terms of processor and RAM are very similar to the Lumia 520 620. So again, it's sad to see that Nokia is sticking with 512 MB of RAM on these phones. And let's try to play back this video that's embedded on the web page. And the orientation change was also quick, so let me play this back, and we're going to play it in its own player. Let me increase the volume. XP30EX in your earphones, and as you can see, it has a so the speaker is actually also adequately loud, I would say, and the browsing was good. and the browsing was decent enough. Let's also quickly look at the camera. As you can see, before that, let me give you a quick physical overview. On the top, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack. On this end, we have the volume rocker. This is the power on off button, and we have a dedicated button for the camera. On the bottom, we have the micro USB slot that will be used for charging this phone, and on this end, we have nothing. And as we have the dedicated camera button, let us quickly look at the camera. Let's take the snap of this one. Let me take one more and let's preview those pictures. I'll be doing a dedicated video regarding the camera performance of this one later on. And this is the snap that we took just now, and it looks nice, I would say. Noise is there, but it's down to minimum levels. So again, I'll be testing the camera a lot more in my full camera review that I'll do with this phone shortly. So this is the Nokia Lumia 625. Thank you. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.